not.
No, well, that's all good. Well, Jodie, if you want to just introduce your name and where you're from.
Okay, I'm Jodie May. I'm representing Stephanie Carter as the acting principal at Portland Primary Street, which is located in Palmer Street.
Cool. And Jodie, if you can you tell me a little bit about some of the things that you're doing in the healthy eating and physical activity space?
Okay, the school is actually very active in its healthy lifestyle promotion. The school has a fitness track which encourages students and their parents to actually walk around a circuit of the school every morning, as many mornings as they possibly can. And at assembly on a Friday, we sort of award certificates for those children that have cracked up a number of laps and celebrate the fact that they're out and being healthy with the fitness track. We have a lot of programs like bike education. That is run and teaching healthy riding to school and from school and being safe. We have a community garden, which is just a fantastic outdoor space where students can free range garden, as in there's no formal lessons, as in you have to plant it in straight rows and that this weed doesn't belong or that weed does belong, and students actually get dirty and physical and water, according to the need of the plant. When harvesting time comes, they collect all of the things that have been grown, and then we actually then put that into a healthy program of eating it up. We've actually gone down the line of vegetable pizzas and introduced vegetables to students. Some vegetables they've never tried before, and it's fascinating to watch them grow from the beginning to the end, and are more willing to actually try new vegetables because they've actually grown these little things and are pretty excited about that. It's really exciting to actually have teachers and their passions and targeting healthy things that a teacher might want to do bike education and actually run those sort of programs. We have other teachers that are interested in the health and the well-being of food, and we'll actually then nominate different days to actually cook and get the students excited about cooking and learning new recipes. They will actually target it in classrooms for researching, and kids just generally love to get hands-on and be out about. We promote Slip Slop Slap, and there's hat policy, and you must wear a hat in the sun and look after yourself and protection. If not, find a shady, so alternative options as well. So if you don't have a hat, you need to find some shade area just to be a little bit smarter about their health and looking after their skin. We have like a healthy lunch day where we'll look at fundraising and approach businesses in the way that we can actually sustain some healthy options for lunches rather than just your pie and your chips. And so we'll look at Subway, and we'll look at putting in salads and fruit salads, and we participate with Loaves and Fishes in our Fresh Fruit Fridays. We also look at, we walk to and from excursions, which is fantastic for the community because it's not an extra cost for buses, and we're really proud of the fact that the kids sort of, will walk together as a group and know where they're going to and what the end point is, and, celebrate the fact that we're really centrally located, so we're very fortunate that we can have our walking trains. Lots of things sort of happen. What else was I sort of got here? With the kitchen garden is fantastic because it went from a couple of kids using the garden to actually, more than a third of our school will actually be out there at a lunchtime. Parents will actually come in and actually look after the garden. We will provide tools and seedlings and anything that they sort of need. We installed a water tank and raised garden beds so everyone can access the garden. And it's just a generally nice place to be, and it's a lunchtime activity. It's not something that will take over our curriculum. Lunchtime is really important, for the relaxation and actually enjoyment. There's a shaded area there as well, and our kitchen facilities can be moved down there as well for the cooking for meals. Just generally a nice space to actually meet and greet, and with our parent community involvement, it sort of makes things tick along really well. The school's also just purchased 2 plots out the back in the town's community garden, so we can share our produce. So whatever's grown there, we can actually have some pick and choose from the different varieties, and that's going to be significant because our little garden will only grow a certain amount of fruit and vegetables and won't actually feed our whole school. However, being part of the wider community and walking to that space as well, living that it's going to be great.
Very extensive list.
I didn't even get all of it. It was like, that's only a small snapshot. So
Yeah.
there's a lot happening at this school, and I've only 11 days.
Yeah, you've done well.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Plenty of that time.
Oh, well, and I guess the nature of it is, I'm going to have to apologise. I won't be able to fit all of that in
No, that's
into the
good.
video. But,
Cut it, please.
but in saying that, I guess the next thing I was keen to find out from your perspective is, as a member of the community, what do you see as being, I guess, the role that you play in this this idea, this notion of having a healthier community?
I actually think it's a fantastic community already. I moved to town and saw lots of people active, but I was really surprised at our data, and I'd really like to encourage a lot more people to be making healthier choices. It's really important to be a school leader, to actually live it, breathe it, actually promote it, embrace it and support it. So it's not just about me actually just driving this. You know, I'm on a journey with all of the other community members, and it's fantastic to actually be, you know, part of this great sea change that is occurring, and to live it every single day and try to be active, as in promoting walking to school, to promote healthy lifestyles and lunches and lunch boxes and you know, and also the benefits of saving money by buying, you know, like your fresh produce and your fresh fruit and your healthier choices, I guess, and living it and embracing that and actually, you know, matching people with their passions to do what they'd like to do and to lead, you know, some little cause that they're after and have their enthusiasm rub off on the students, and that makes a difference to the kids every day. And so our role as a primary school is to expose students to some new experiences and what healthy means. It's not just about a choice of food, it's actually a whole lifestyle change and actual movement and embracing, you know, great food.
Fantastic. Have you met Peter Kenyon already?
No.
Oh, I got a feeling you're going to like the guy. When you're talking about matching people's interests and pay, that's what
a
they.
great point.
Yeah.
You've got to keep
Yes.
that bit.
Yeah, no, that's the asset, what we refer to asset base, and
Okay.
so yeah. All right. Well, I
That's
guess.
what actually carries here. So
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Cool. Well, if you can, I guess the final one I was going to ask is, tell me, in your opinion, what is Sea Change Portland?
Sea Change Portland is a movement of people being healthy and active together and actually loving our community for everything it offers.
Nicely done.
Is that-
We've got our spokeswoman.
I love Portland. I love that it's,
Yeah.
you know, active and there's so much available. There is so many sporting grounds. You name the sport, it's done here at Portland, and there is really no reason not to be involved. And there's also, you know, lots of community access. So if you can't afford, you know, a particular basketball fee, there is people around to actually help out. It's just a marvellous community and just so much to do and so many open spaces.
Love it. Fantastic.
Yeah, no,